Hello everyone and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today we are doing our next flight, which is to Budapest. And I'm just gonna start up the plane. Give me 1 second. Batteries, external power, the fuel pumps, crew oxygen supply, annunciator lights are good. What I just turned on is the aiders. It will be set to nav, which will basically calibrate our GPS. And in real life it takes about 7 minutes to do that, so it will start calibrating while we set up the plane. It actually went there a bit faster, aligning in 1 minute. While that is aligning, we will check everything. We'll set the MCDU mode and let's check our course. So we have the fuel truck here. Okay, jet bridge done. Now we are pretty good on fuel. We don't need more. And that's our payload. Pushback system. It is very laggy today. I don't know why. 20 frames per second. I really don't know why. It is what it is. Let's put an init request. Our course is to Budapest LHBP. That's the airport code. Our alternate airport will be LYBE. As you can see, the IRS, which is the aiders unit, has aligned on the following coordinates, and the waypoints are all here. We are at the same gate that we parked at as last time, and let's get the pushback system going. We will start up one of the engines, so APU. We'll start doing the fire tests. Alright, the APU is starting up. And we can go ahead and put APU bleed and engines. We'll start off number 2. Run spoilers are armed. That will be useful for taxi. Let's get the checklist going. Gear pins, fuel quantity, seat belts. There they go. No smoking on. Aiders, nav, barrel ref. We'll get 10, 12. On both. Before start, parking brake, check. Takeoff speeds and thrust. We need to set that. Windows are closed and beacon is on. So strobe and beacon. Wait, and V1 speed is 120, VR is 140, and V2 will be 148. Flaps 1 for takeoff. Right, so anti-ice is not needed. ECAM status. Okay, is engine 2 already there? It's turning very, very slowly. Why is that? Oh, there it is. It's already at idle. There goes engine number 1. Engine number 1 going up. Pitch trim, rudder trim. For taxi, flight control and flaps. Flaps are checked and flight control surfaces are working. Yep. Radar and predictive wind shear. Engine mode selector and ECAM memo. Do we have engine number 1 now? We don't. Alright. No external power. No APU bleed and no APU. Checklist complete. We're gonna get our tug. And parking brake is off. I'm gonna start going slowly for now. Wait, faster. And I think we want to turn to this side. And stop here. I think that's where we want to go, right? Of course it's not. I mean, we can go there anyway. We're departing on the runway 04R, which is the lower one here, and we'll just take it here. I think you can see my mouse. Park and brake. Tug should not be attached by now. No, there it goes. And pushback system off. Bye. Alright, for our flight plan. All these are at flight level 10,000, so heading is also done. Alright, we're gonna start taxiing now. Parking brake off, brakes off. Let's go. So we wanna do it this way, I think. It was probably not this way. Oh yeah, I thought I was on the other taxiway. Okay, now just a sharp right turn here. Left. Sorry for the passengers, that they'll be quite sick from that. But they'll get faster to the runway. Now we are gonna go straight forward. We do not want to run that vehicle over. Why are you... Bro, what the hell? He should probably get out of the way. You will have to pay for the fuel wasted during this. I'm telling you. I'm going around him. I don't care. Oh look, another plane landing. Well, that was kind of rough. Alright, I think we are arriving at the end of the taxiway. We're gonna turn left on this and cross the active runway. That guy just landed, so no one can land here now. And we are gonna go for the departing runway, which is the next one. This is another taxiway. Alright. We're gonna turn left and line up. No traffic. I think this is a straight out departure. We have all set up. My god, the nose gear is getting hard to control. Flaps 1. Oh, I forgot our... yeah. We need to do the checklist. That's better. Line up. Takeoff runway, TCAS, specs. Okay, we were missing TCAS. That and TARA. Oh. Yeah. Speed brakes. Auto brake max. Checklist complete. Takeoff config. No blue. Climb power. What is the warning? Okay, toga. (120) V1. VR. Rotate. V2. Positive climb. Gear up. Our departure is not straight out, so we will need to turn right. and flaps up. Our flight director is telling us we need to climb a bit more. Lever climb. Power reduction. And autopilot. Following flight director. Everything looking good. Ground spellers are not armed. And we'll go direct for base-up. And that's everything. Let me check the waypoint. We have someone on our right plus 13, 1,300 feet. QNH standard. Yeah, there's the waypoint. Base up. That's our route. The objective of this series will be to just do a trip around the world while landing in small airports. I mean, by small, I mean international airports, but just not doing a full 12-hour flight just to go half the way around the world. Okay, that's 10,000 feet. We can bump that up to 40,000. And just because yes, we'll make our cockpit a very nice cold temperature and make the forward cabin the hottest it could be. And the aft cabin, which is economy class, will actually give them a good temperature, but forward cabin, y'all first class are gonna die. We'll do... yeah, that's engine 1. And open. We are now climbing to cruise altitude of 40,000 feet. And we have just entered Italy. This is Italy. We're gonna level off in a moment, in 5,000 feet. You can see the Alps in the distance. I didn't check how long the flight was. 17:45 is exactly in an hour. We have so much fuel. Why do we have 9.6 tons on arrival? Why? I do not need 9.6 tons. Oh my god. We're starting our first turn. That is gonna be so much weight when we land. Where does that put us? Payload. Oh my god. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's still bad. This is our maximum landing weight. This is us now, so we couldn't land right now. We would be overweight. This is us when we land. It's totally in range, but I do not specifically like the numbers of having 10 extra tons on board. That's not normal at all. Right, so we're about to pass Calmo, which is this waypoint. So this is L. What was the LFMN? Yeah, LHBP. Okay, so we're 18% of the way there. We should get there in exactly an hour. Alright, so we are arriving at cruise altitude. That's 39,000. And I think we're gonna go ahead and put the seatbelt signs off when we get there. Another turn. We're gonna get the console lights because it's a bit dark. Alright, so cruise altitude in a few seconds. I did not make sure that everything was set to live. Oh no. Okay. Now it's live. Oh no, another plane. Yeah, Tikas is screaming at me. It should be over though. Yeah.
Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating to the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
This is a bit of a shorter flight than Lisbon to Nice, but still. What? 200-degree. What is our runway again? 31R. Speed brakes. Why do I have speed brakes on? well, that explains it. Now I can go to 240. We currently have a 40 knot wind from behind. That's the arrow that says where it's coming from. And at 259 and 258 is the angle, the degrees. Of course, relative to north. Magnetic north. We don't use actual north because, for example, on runways, the number of the runway is derived from magnetic north. Because, for example, runway 31 just means it's on 310 degrees. If you were there and used the compass, it would be 310 degrees, the heading of the runway. So almost every year, they have to paint a new number on a lot of runways because the magnetic pole just changed, just moved a bit. For example, the runway in Lisbon now, it's 02, but it used to be 01. Not anymore. Because the magnetic pole has changed a bit. And why do we use magnetic instead of geographic pole? Because what matters is that the plane has compasses. And the compasses tell you the heading. It's not all derived from GPS. And it can help you make sure you're on the right runway. For example, you are approaching runway 31. If your heading is not close to 31, it's like 60, 6 here. If it's not close to 310 degrees, you know you're definitely not on the right runway. So it's basically just a safeguard. But it works.
flight deck, ladies and gentlemen. As you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for a wrap.
Hello again, we have begun our initial descent and we are currently at 32,000 feet. We should get to the first waypoint of the descent in 60 nautical miles, which will be at flight level 140, so 14,000 feet. I'll actually change that to 14,000. Our speed can go a bit up. We can do 300. The reason why the speed limit increased when we got down is... oh, the clouds. So when we got down, the air pressure increased, and the sensor on the front of the plane that detects speed is actually based on air pressure, because it literally just counts the force that the molecules are applying, and if there's more molecules, it counts that as higher speed. So for example, at the same cruise speed relative to the ground, you can be at 300 knots on the ground, but only at 80 knots at 40,000 feet. So we had our max speed at 250, 240. Now we're at 320. I'll actually increase that. Our next waypoint is ULZAK. This one. the fuel prediction remains the same, 9.6 tons when we get to the airport. And I don't know why it's saying enter destination data, because I literally just did. Yeah. I mean, I'll just put the barometric altitude. Okay. There it goes. We can see the ground. I think we are already... Let me check. LH. Yeah. We are already in the country. Can you hear me? No. Is it better? I'm not sure. Okay, I'll just increase it like 5 decibels. That should do. Alright. Someone commented. Oh. Olá, Matilde. Tudo bem? So we are beginning our descent. We are 126 kilometers off of Budapest airport and about to reach our next waypoint. After the waypoint, we will do a 90-degree base approach towards the ILS receptor, and once we capture the ILS signal, we'll turn to the runway, which is perpendicular to our current trajectory. We are facing 50 degrees on the compass, and it is runway 31, so 310 degrees. Our estimated arrival will be in 8 minutes. Although I believe it's a bit bigger than that because of the approach. That is usually for a straight out approach. But yeah. We are at 90% of our trip complete. I'll get the approach checklist up and running. Seatbelts are on. Bear reference. I have not yet switched. 1008. So this is the air pressure. We're just setting the air pressure for the arrival. Next, minimums. I have set them. Auto brakes, medium. Engine mode selector is done. Let's just check. How long is the runway? Budapest. Why can it literally not scroll? I don't know why. Why is my zoom not working? I'll just search it. So runway 31R is 3706. Approach speed will be 123, I think. Let me check. So approach speed, where is it? 122, not 123. Our runway slope is 0. I think that's everything. Yeah, so medium brakes will slow us down in 1,600 meters, that's enough. What if I put reverse thrust? No change. Flaps configuration full. Yeah. Go with the new weather. It's 1,613. That's way more than enough. We'll literally land in less than half the runway. The winds have calmed though. We're only at 21 knot winds. And we are arriving at 14,000. When's the waypoint? 1 nautical mile. And starting the turn. Yes, this is coffee from Typhoon, Portugal. We can lower our range, and now we can see the approach better. So we're just gonna reach waypoint BP865 and then turn left to capture the ILS approach. I think we can already see the airport. A little blur in the distance. So we are already in Hungary. It's just a matter of time until we get there. The estimation is 4 minutes if we were going in a straight line, but of course we aren't. Oh my god, it disappeared. Okay. No, not Hungary. Hungary. My god. We are 30 miles out. Let's get the landing checklist. Landing checklist is just an ECAM memo, so no need for that. We'll activate the approach phase. Confirmed. On approach. Approach mode is on. Airport is hidden somewhere behind there. By the way, you all know deleting the comments doesn't work for me. I can still see them. Okay, let's put the speed in auto. So it should... Oh no, I forgot it. It's still on approach mode. Let's get it up a bit, 340 knots. Alright, so we should start our turn somewhere around there. No need for this anymore. Oh, there's the airport. You can see both of the runways. One's this way and the other one is sideways, but a bit backward. We're gonna land on the right one. Okay, so why have we not descended yet? We should be at flight level 120 now. My god. Let's do 10. We'll get there anyway. ILS. Yeah, we should be way down. Expedite. Max range is down. The airplane is quite heavy, it's 10 tons of fuel and a lot of payload, but let's reduce speed. Speed. Let's do 5,000. We are gonna start our turn for the airport. We might be too high though. We'll see. This is quite high. Runway in sight. It's the right one there. 20 kilometers out. 9,000 feet. We're gonna deploy our speed brakes because we are very fast and very high. We just crossed the runway. This is the most botched approach ever. 2,000. Expedite. No way in hell we get that approach done. Nuh-uh. That is not happening. We cannot get there. Look at this. I mean, I can try, but it's gonna be a rough landing.
2,500.
2,500. What's the limit on the flaps? 230?
2,000.
2,000. Gear. Autopilot override.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, too low terrain, pull up, too low terrain, pull up, too low terrain, pull up.
Yeah, that is not a good approach. Go around.
Pull up, too low terrain, too low
What
terrain,
was that?
too
Toga.
low terrain,
You're up.
too low terrain, too low terrain, too low terrain.
On climb. Medium thrust. Alright. Stabilizing 2,000. Auto throttle. And let's get another approach going. This is a bad runway. What is TCAS doing? Is there another plane nearby? I don't know why, but TCAS is screaming at me. That's the collision avoidance. Okay. We'll go 13R. That's closest. Okay. That's a good flight plan. New estimation to get there is like a couple minutes. Okay, we are gonna do this turn now and line ourselves up with the runway again. On the other side though, because apparently there was another aircraft landing opposed to us, which is why the approach was so bad. Because the collision avoidance... oh, look at track. The collision avoidance system will mess with the plane and try to get it. Wait. Okay, there's the runway. That is still a very bad approach. What the hell? Okay. Autopilot override. Gear. Flaps.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Speed brakes. We might actually need them. Let's keep them here. Why do the speed brakes not come down? Okay. Is it a very bad approach? Yes, but it works. We are so high, god damn it. Gear is on for greens.
2,500.
2,500. And that is speed limit. Alright, speed 180. I'll go for the other runway. We're way too high for this one. One more set of flaps. And we'll do auto thrust. And another flap. We have some sideways wind here. Everything is set. Speed brakes armed. 1,000. Minimums.
Pull up. Pull up.
400.
Pull up.
400.
Pull up.
300.
2 reds, 2 greens.
200.
200.
200.
120.
100.
100.
50.
50.
40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
That was the worst approach ever. Reversers off and taxi. Alright, I think we'll exit on this one. We gotta slow down a lot because this is a sharp right. I don't even know if we can make this turn. A bit of grass never hurts, right? What gate should I go to? Okay, so there are the gates. That one's free. That's a good one. A bit of power. Where is the turn for that one? I think it's this one. Yeah. A bit further. Good. And parking brake set. Flaps, speed brake. Let's get the services going. Jet bridge. Why is this jet bridge not working? What? Am I not far enough ahead? Okay, that's enough. Jet bridge and parking brake. Do the jet bridges just not work? That is so... my god. Catering, baggage truck, ground power unit. And turning on the APU. APU is on. That means we can turn off the engines. Let's just wait a bit. Okay, that's enough. Engine number 2 is out. Fuel truck is coming. Engine number 1 out. Now everything goes black and everything should come back because the APU has started. Yeah, there it goes. And we should get external power any moment now, assuming the airport has ground power. Okay, this is definitely the worst airport so far. No ground power. Oh, there it is. External power. Master switch. APU is off. Everything in normal positions. Predictive wind shear is off. And parking checklist, parking brakes, engines, wing lights, fuel pumps. Wing lights. Where are you? Runway turn off, strobe is off. Beacon, wing lights, nav and logo. Fuel pumps, where are them? Fuel pumps. Engine to pump. Both off. And mode selector manual. Batteries are off. Oxygen. Where is it? There. Emergency lights, batteries, and EFBs. EFBs can go. And where are them? Emergency lights. Here. And that's it for today. At least on the A320. I might just take the Typhoon for a bit. Yeah. I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back with the Typhoon. Full fuel tanks. And this is just a small flight around Lisbon. ECS, everything. Formation lights. There they are. Alright, flight control surfaces. Both working. Canopy. Check. Nose wheel steering. High. Stick height is not necessary. And toga. Okay. One 60. Gear up. Right. This is the Lisbon airport.
Landing gear. Pull up, pull up. Transonic. Transonic.
That's the that's the Lisbon Bridge. Actually, I'm gonna do something really stupid. What if we open the canopy with stall, low speed? Oh no. Oh, there it goes.
Landing gear.
That's a bit of fresh air. Alright, let's go down. We don't want to get in
Pull
this.
up, pull
Oh
up.
no, that's a. Are we about to enter a spin? Please don't. No, are we in a flat spin? Really? I did not need a flat spin. Okay.
Landing gear.
The good thing about the Typhoon is that it has loads of thrust, and I mean loads. Like, it's... Oh, I see, the air brake is up. It could literally just float in the air. I'll use third-person view for the sake of YouTube.
Transonic.
And that's the airport again. Comment where I should go next.
Pull up.
The Typhoon is
pull up.
pretty fast, so it's not a problem. It could probably do Lisbon Madrid in, I'd say, 25 minutes. We can go to Montreal Air Base. That's pretty close. Oh, Porto. Alright. We'll just do another pass over the bridge. Under. And I'm gonna DDoS someone in. I'm not DDoS. I'm gonna dox someone in the comments. I know where to live. Haha. Where is it? I'll just say it's somewhere below us. Wait. Here, somewhere below us. I don't know where. I know I also doxed myself. Oh look, there's a coin. we'll go up to the ocean, and that's a better way to guide ourselves towards Porto. We'll go really close to the water. Try not to crash it. Try. I think this is Peniche. I'm gonna do a supersonic pass over that yacht. Hello. Yeah, this is Peniche, and on the left is a couple of islands called the Berlengas. Where is the bay? Okay, so in front here you'll see a huge bay. It's called Foz do Areia. And yeah, there it is. And just after that, there is a bay which has the shape, like, exact semicircular shape. I used to go to the beach here pretty often. Oh, I see it. This is Nazaré. The surfing place is how most people probably know it. Just gonna break everyone's eardrums for a minute. There's my shadow. Okay. Now where am I? This is near an airbase, Montreal. There's someone behind me somewhere. We are almost at Portal, which is this one. Over here. 100 nautical miles away. We are more than halfway from Porto. Let us stabilize. Where is the other pallet? There it is. Altitude, on track, heading. Autopilot on. Why are we going down? No, altitude hold. No. Just hold the altitude. I never know which autopilot it is on here. Okay, there it is. We are now arriving at whatever airport this is. Ovar, an airbase. We'll do a touch and go there. Where is it? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Slow down a bit.
Landing gear.
Just a touch and go. No need to actually land. Full throttle and afterburners. Oh my god, why is it stopping? What happened now? The moment I decide not to continue the approach, there's such a delay between the throttles. What is happening? It's not throttling up. Nothing at all. What the hell? I don't even know. Look, the throttles are moving by themselves. do I hit? Bro, I still had the autopilot engaged and auto throttle. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I tried to land with autopilot. Is that a landing strip? That is. Flyby. I'm not even gonna go supersonic. I'll do transonic, which means, yeah, everyone's gonna see the vapor column. No, that's not enough. Is this enough? I'm messing with the throttles, just find out the perfect speed. So it's 638, yeah. There we go. What a nice effect. And I think this is Porto. Yep. Welcome to Porto. Porto. That was a terrible accent. Bit of maneuvers. Let's go under the bridge. You really want Japan? I can go there. Might just take a while.
Transonic. Pull up. Pull up.
Oh, I did not. That was so close. I did not check if that bridge had somewhere to go through it. Only through the middle. I can do that at a lower speed. I just slow down enough. I'll make the turn end. Okay. So that's 3 bridges in a row. Need a bit of zoom for this. That's too much speed. Where are the cars going underneath the bridge? Anyway. Okay, that was so close. And I still couldn't make the bridge. Ooh, one more. Okay. I think I can fit in right there perfectly. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot make that. Damn. Alright, let's do Japan if you want. Or literally anywhere else in the world you choose. Japan is nighttime, so I'll just change the daylight. Japan would take about 3 seconds, which is the time I need to just set a new departure. If you were to do that, like actually go around the globe. How far is Japan? So that's literally the exact opposite point. Japan's actually not that far. Like, it's pretty far, but probably 15,000 kilometers, I'd say. Let's check if it actually gives me Lisbon. Probably doesn't say Japan. What's the name of the airport there? Tokyo, Haneda? Or Narita? 15 hours. 12,000 kilometers. So yeah, I'm not gonna make that flight. But I can oh, wait, no, I don't want this departure. I can change the time so it appears as daylight. Alright. Parking brakes off. They have 2 control towers. This reminds me of something. No, YouTube doesn't like that joke. They will literally strike my channel if I do that joke. So this is Narita Airport, which is a bit far off Tokyo. Haneda is there. Around here. I think yeah, that's the mountain. If we just head there, Tokyo will be somewhere in the middle. I think there.
Pull up, pull up.
It is so laggy whenever I get close to these houses, for some reason. This is like suburban Japan, not city, but let's go explore the coastline. There's quite a bit of tall buildings there. So much lag here. Oh, that's why. There was a recent update here. They just updated the whole terrain, and I haven't been here since the update. What the hell is that building? Okay, so that's the main city. It is so laggy. I'm just gonna reduce the speed. My god, how many skyscrapers are there? We're gonna just scare some of the people in there.
Transonic.
Hello. That's a cool place to pass through. Is that an Eiffel Tower in red? I'm sorry, who had the idea to build an Eiffel Tower in red? And the leg. Okay. I'm gonna go see that again. The bridge. There really is just an Eiffel Tower in red and white. Aerobatics. This is why I said I like the Typhoon. It has so much power, it can just climb. Even if it has no speed. Who built it? Who built an airport there? Is that an airport? No. That is such a dumb idea. Oh no, that's a road. Seems so much like a landing runway. Okay, I do have enough speed to make the turns here, if they aren't too much. Okay, this is a straight. These are rail lines. Wow. It is so laggy though. This is barely playable. There's the bridge. What? I got teleported above the bridge. Someone did not build the... I guess I'm a car now. Uh-oh. I guess he just passed in front of me. Let's do... I think I'm gonna do like New York now. Because I know I've loaded in New York, so it shouldn't be as laggy. And it is daytime there now. Let's do LaGuardia. I could not already see it on the right. Let's see if it loads incorrectly. I know all the bridges are messed up, but the buildings should look fine. There's the Empire State Building. Central Park behind us. What event? I won't replicate anything. They're not even there. I can probably see the memorial now. Yeah, there it is. And that's the Statue of Liberty. Say hi. Let's try to climb the building. Like, lose all the speed. It's see-through? How is the building see-through? I was gonna try to get on top of it, but... This is the Brooklyn Bridge. Someone modeled the bridges very badly. Like this one, look at this one. This bridge right here literally has nothing underneath it. Like, you can't pass there. There's Central Park. Can we land in one of the golf courses in Central Park? I don't think the Typhoon has enough stopping power for that. But can definitely try. Right, gear. Bit of power. Nah, it can definitely not do that. Probably have to stall. Why are there so many trees in the middle of the houses? Did I not put the gear down? I did put it down. Yeah, the gear is down. The grass is just clipped up. Look, there is another layer of grass. Whoever modeled this did not think it through. Okay, let's try to take off. I did not mean it that way, but sure, I guess. Let's do the 5th Avenue while supersonic. I've never tried this. The 5th Avenue should be straight all the way. I don't know if it's large enough for the Typhoon, but we can certainly try. Okay, that was the Trump Tower back there. And this is where it meets Broadway. So. Is that a tanker ship? That's an oil tanker. Let's try this again. I'm way too fast, right? Gear up. Oh, is that a little island there? So that's the pier. There's the Intrepid carrier. After this, there it is. It's this one right here. You can actually see the Concorde. Where? Off the carrier is the Concorde. Hold on, let me... Yeah, there it is. That's Madison Square. And it's Times Square in the middle. Here. Alright, let's land this and end the stream.
Landing
Oh
gear.
shit, I'm falling.
Transonic.
That's Brooklyn.
Pull up. Pull up.
Where is JFK? JFK is over there. Okay, here is JFK. Let's wave to the tower. A really sharp turn to lose some speed. And there's the runway. But there's another plane departing. Let's follow them. Target acquired. Alright, let's land this.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Landing gear. Oh, there's another plane coming. That is a very bad idea to land. Can we go under? Okay. We're gonna turn here. Go for the other runway. Yeah, that's the left one. Alright, that's it for today. See you next time.